Hi guys, my name is Chris and you're watching Wrestling Today. Let's start with WWE has a lot of things on the table and Fastlane is coming up this Saturday. Next Friday's SmackDown will see their season premiere, and they already have quite a show booked. We previously reported that Roman Reigns will be on next week's episode of SmackDown. That Friday the 13th episode will also have more star power. It was revealed during SmackDown this week that Triple H will be on hand for SmackDown on October 13th. The game will have a special announcement for fans on the Blue Brand season premiere. They also booked a match between the Brawling Brutes and Pretty Deadly. More matches will likely be announced after WWE Fastlane on Saturday. The next story is about WWE Hall of Famer Rob Van Dam expects big things in the future of former AEW TBS champion Jade Cargill as WWE's newest superstar. Speaking on a recent edition of his One-of-a-Kind podcast, Van Dam said that Cargill has the it factor and is an awesome specimen for WWE to sign. He added, "She looks like money to me. She looks great, looks marketable, skilled. So I'm not surprised that WWE would want to pick her up, and I don't see what would be keeping her from being a huge star. She's very magnetic and it's cool to look at her, in a different way than say, Chyna years ago or whatever, because Jade is different. She's more feminine and there's a sexiness to her, but she also looks badass stuff." Incredibly fit Jade Cargill is reportedly in Indianapolis, fueling speculation that she could make her WWE TV debut tonight at WWE Fastlane 2023. The final story is about LA Knight has been on a roll over the past few months, as he single-handedly became one of the most over superstars in WWE. Many fans also compare his current rise in the company to Bryan Danielson's Yes movement. LA Knight also dismissed comparisons to Bryan Danielson's Yes movement as well. LA Knight almost always gets the biggest pop of the night during any WWE show. While speaking on SHAK Wrestling, Knight was asked about a potential match against Bryan Danielson. LA Knight would then note how fans called his rise to the top as the Yeah movement, which is similar to Danielson's Yes movement, and he dismissed such comparisons, opting to call it a revolution instead. Knight said, "Oh, boy," Knight exclaimed. "You never know. But, you know, that's why people online started calling it the Yeah movement. And I'm like, why are we doing that? It's so close to Yes movement, don't do that. I'd rather call it a revolution because that's what I feel more like it is. But you know, whatever." At this point, they've already done it. WWE is also expected to give him a big push after Fastlane. It remains to be seen how LA Knight will continue to be booked as we slowly approach the end of the year. What's your view on what LA Knight said?